What is up with the squad? I guess I'm back. Can y'all hear me? Put a two in the chat if y'all can hear me. Put a two in the chat if y'all can hear me. I get ready to go live here on this last link. Soon as I hit start, it tell me I need to make a new link. So y'all put a two in the chat if y'all can hear me. Let me get a two in the chat if y'all can hear me. Y'all know I'm up here choosing violence. I'm gonna work it out. You better believe it. I'm gonna work it out. You hear me? Because we need to talk about a few things before this Texas game gets started. We need to talk about a few things before this Texas game gets started. Now, I apologize for the technical difficulties. Me and StreamYard wasn't on the same page. But I think we on the same page now. I think y'all can hear me. I see twos popping up in the chat. How y'all doing? Come on in. It's Gamecockin time. It's Gamecockin time. So this is all Gamecock show. We only talk Gamecocks here. Uh, unless there's a special request that's granted. So two's coming into the chat. Let's get ready. So let me know how y'all feeling. Russell? Appreciate you coming in, checking out on Instagram, holding it down over there. Put a two in the Instagram chat for me if you can, and let me know that you can hear me on Instagram. I'm trying to make sure everything is back online. So I appreciate y'all being patient, but let's get on with the getting on. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling about South Carolina versus Texas tomorrow? Let me know. I want to know honestly how y'all feeling. You feeling confident? Good, good, good. I'm gonna give y'all a second to answer. I'll be right back. Thank you, Russell. I appreciate that. All right, okay, all right. That we haven't seen before. Okay, Texas. What did Vic say? Texas will make it tough, but South Carolina too deep. They think they're gonna make it tough. Feel okay, but it's gonna be a rock fight. It's gonna be a rock fight. Okay, I mean, so Vic, if you check out Vic, and I don't know, I hope it's still up. Check out Vic over there on ESPN. He said that the last game we was just a hiccup. We was a hiccup in their schedule. A hiccup. This is what I mean about disrespect. We a hiccup, Vic. We had that jacket off real early for us to just be a hiccup. Y'all run them lights up coming in. A hiccup. A hiccup. He said we were a hiccup. Uh, then bets. Bets, I think, said everybody needs to stop sleeping on them. ESPN got them sets bets coming back, and they can be back-to-back champs. Like, they done already gave UCLA a championship already. I don't understand that. Like, she could be back-to-back when she come back and play with her sister, but okay. I talked to you earlier about nobody being on the Defensive Player of the Year list. Let's talk about that. You thought they hacked me? Rewind. Uh, no, they didn't hack me. They was I don't know. They said my stream link was bad, so they told me to start it all over. So I just started everything all over. ESPN called them back to back champs. Yeah, for a long time we were watching. ESPN had them beating us. Now I think they got it as a 50-50 game. What about a 17-point lead? Is a 50-50 game to y'all, especially with one of their starters being out. Is it Moore? Is that right? Russell, help me out in the chat if I'm saying that right. Gamecocks will smoke Texas tomorrow. Yeah, I'm feeling like brisket. Phil. Texas seemed like a good place to get some brisket. We pull up down there, get some brisket, and get on home. I'm not worried about Texas. Are y'all worried about Texas? For real. And this is the time to talk about it right now because I don't want no nervous energy tomorrow when we get in the living room when we watching the game and everything because it's Super Sunday. It's a lot of basketball on. So everybody needs to come in relaxed and ready to enjoy what we got going on for tomorrow. Everybody needs to come here and relax. You know what I mean? Uh, Texas is actually better without Moore, in my opinion, but SC still got it. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Don't worry, be happy. Exactly. Think Odaker starts. Okay. And I've been thinking about that too. Odaker probably will start. Um, but what does that mean for them? That means that if they start, what do you say? Start Odaker. Let me back up. Um, Here we go. If Odaker starts, do they start her with the other big? So do both the big starts? Let me know. Brisket sound good. Nope. Okay. Okay. I'm nervous. It's the boxing out of rebounds for you. Okay. Moore makes too many mistakes. She's slow. Okay. You like Moore? She's good. Okay. So some mixed feelings about Moore and her impact on the game. It's gonna be is that it's Hole, Booker, Armin, Odaker, and Jones. So they're gonna put Odaker and Jones on the floor together. Okay. So then what's the big that comes in when Here Come Lane happen? What am I? Tell me that. What am I forgetting? Did Odaker start last game? I don't think she'll start. She didn't start last game, but Moore is not starting. Moore is out, as far as we know. As at last check, Moore was out. Montandana, I'm sure I'm not saying that right, but no disrespect. John Moran dad got ejected. She's been a heated game there. Vic also, I mean, so Vic called us a hiccup, and the hiccup part is what bothered me because it was like the disrespect. It was no hiccup. We beat y'all. We beat y'all ass. NCLA. We gonna come to Texas do the same thing. I heard that we deep. I heard we deep down in Texas. Um, we held them to 9 in the first quarter. I think they beat us by 2 in the fourth quarter. We held them to 9 in the first quarter. They feel like they feel like they played better in the second half. He said the SEC is a nightmare, but they really responded in the second half, and SEC is shark infested waters. He know what's coming. He know what's coming. Call her Jack. Okay, yeah, Jack. Okay, yeah, Jack. Okay, yeah. I don't want to mess up her name. I think they will attack the paint because they know that's a weak area. We need to get Odaker in foul trouble. What makes the paint a weak area? Please help me understand what makes our paint a weak area. Tell me who did dominated us. Who's come and dominated us in the paint? Please tell me what makes us weak. The shit that y'all say be wild to me. Our paint is weak. Tell me when. Did you see the Boston Celtics win tonight against the Knicks? No, Jeffrey. I didn't see any NBA hoops tonight. Vic hate the SEC. Hated hearing he was on his way back to it, talking about he knew it very well. But the paint is weak. I want to hear the paint. Why? What makes the paint weak? Rebounds? No, we don't rebound well. But I told y'all we do something to offset that. We haven't rebounded well, but we also haven't gotten beaten off our turnovers or not rebounding. So we negate that by playing defense on the other end. But that makes us weak. Tell me who dominated us. They got more rebounds than us and lost. So I'm still waiting to hear who dominated us in the paint. I'm here. I'm listening. Help me understand. Tell me the game to go back and watch where we got dominated in the paint. We've been rebounded by all top ranked teams we played except Alabama, and Oklahoma, and I think them all the top ranked teams that we played, we beat them by average of 18. Those same top ranked teams y'all talking about? Let me know. Let me know. That was the gauntlet we went through. We beat them by an average of 18. The Oklahoma, how long did it take them to get to 40? Out rebounding us and everything. Let me know. If somebody, I think we ended up squeezing out the rebounding numbers. The rebounds Odaker did, we won, but she also missed a lot of shots. Should be different tomorrow. Y'all kill me with that. Odaker, listen to this. See some of this shit y'all got to remember. Remember that what you read in the stats, go back and remember what you saw in the game. Odaker had 11 rebounds. 6 of them came on one fucking possession. 6 of them came on one possession. You know what that means? That over the rest of the game, she got 5 rebounds. Stop playing with me with the stats. Did y'all remember? Do y'all remember the game? Do y'all remember the game? Do y'all remember the game? Tell me the part I'm lying about. Tell me the part I'm lying about. I need to know. Do y'all remember? I knew somebody was coming here to talk to me about Odaker. And I watched the game just last night so that I could remember about Odaker. Yep, Odaker, 11 rebounds, I believe, right? Do you remember the time? Was it 11 or 16? Remind me. Remind me. I know that 6 of them came on one rebound, on one possession. Remind me. Was it 16? I give you that. That means she got 10 over the rest of the game. I'm not worried about Odaker. Tell me about somebody that dominated us. And did she just miss some shots, or did our defense affect that? Tell me about it. It's like y'all coming here and look for stuff to worry about. Y'all glasses is always half empty. Oh my gosh, I would never want to be in a tough situation with a lot of y'all. Y'all boot shake too easy for me. Y'all don't stand on business enough. You're worried about Odaker because of what? Just because you needed something to be worried about tonight? What is it? Help me understand. Help me understand, y'all. Please talk to me because I'm here to understand. I really am. You expect Madison to have a better game though? Okay. What's a better game? What's a better game? Like I don't know. You nervous about something that you've seen already? Is it that we going on the road? What is it that do y'all think we not gonna forget who we are? Do y'all remember until us? Is he gonna make some more shots? Okay. Because you feel like her game was more about she was missing shots than it was about Bree's defense. Texas take too many jump shots. Deke Williams. I ain't worried about Texas, but I hear you though. What? How many points y'all think Madison Booker gonna have? How many things she gonna have? It was both Bree's defense and her in her head. Okay, so I expect Bree defense to be the same. What about y'all? That dribble drive Don has shut down every time. Deke, I'm glad you talking my language because Don said he gonna do the same old thing. I'm just being honest. I'm not saying we can't win, but rebounding is an issue. Okay, I'm trying to worry. I'm trying to figure out why you worried about it in this game though. 15 to 20. Okay. Does anybody expect us to blow Texas out or beat them by double digits? Is there anybody in the chat that expects us to beat Texas by double digits in Texas tomorrow? Put a 9 in the chat for me. Put a 9 in the chat. Put a 9 in the chat for me. If anybody, if you're not scared to say you think we beat Texas by double digits tomorrow, put a 9 in the chat for me. We step up and over each challenge if it presents itself. I agree. Thank you, Queen K, Amy Jones, Miracle Rider for you. Okay, yeah, okay. Mocha Latte one, spoiled bird. Okay. Gonna be two. You think you say worse than that CLA to prove a point. Okay. 9. Okay. Between 5 and 10. Whole bunch of nines. Okay. Okay, yeah. Dark and steady. Okay. 9. Okay. Can I ask if y'all don't mind sharing? For those of y'all that were okay with that didn't mind putting the 9 in the chat, do you mind sharing with me what makes you that confident? What makes you that confident? Like by double digits, let the eyes close. Let me know. Cause I be wondering if it just be me sometimes. So I want to know. You said single digit win. Okay. But a win. Okay, buddy, bro, I'll take that. Could be a high single digit. 7, 8, 9. Okay. Closer to double digits than less. Okay. We have done this before. Okay. Defense travels. These are all really good reasons. These are all really great reasons. Great reasons why we defense definitely travels. I don't remember the last time SC won by less than double digits. Is why I'm saying that. Okay. Our defense cripples teams, even when we have an off shoot night. Gamecocks come through. I do expect a 15 to 20 digit win. Okay. And I do want to correct it. It is 16 rebounds. It was 11 points, 16 rebounds. But I think 5 or 6 of those came on one whole possession. So I'm just not worried about they could shed 11 points. Uh, if they are locked in the 3 to 4 quarters, we win. Okay. We are us. We had the greatest coach, players, consistent period. Okay. I don't know. Okay. The Michigan State versus Michigan again tomorrow. They did. They just played. They played each other twice, just like we kind of just played Texas. We would love a comfortable double digit win. I just don't gonna let the dogs loose. Who? I don't know if she's gonna be able to control the dogs. But okay, tell me, who do y'all expect to lead us in points? Who leads us in points tomorrow? We're too deep. Even Vic said it last time we played. Here's the other thing. If it was something else that they could have done, do y'all think they would have did it the last time, or they would have just been like, "We won't do that now. We'll wait until the next time we see them." If it was anything else that they could have pulled out to do against us, do you think they was like, "Hey, you know what?" They huddled up and was like, "Hey, we could go and play XYZ, but let's hold on to that till February." Y'all think so? Or do you think it was a secret weapon that they had on the bench that they were like, "Nah, we'll call her later. We'll call her next time." Let me know. Let me know. Yolanda Hall, what's up, fam? I think since Dawn has seen Texas play against us, she will make the necessary adjustments to get back in. I mean, it ain't even nothing to get back with them about powers due to. Okay, they would have done it. You think the 6'9" girl is gonna be the fix for them? Okay, I smile. We're gonna rain the threes. Okay, Scotch is the truth. There's a winning vibe the Gamecocks have whenever they step on the court. Okay, okay. Who Scotch is the truth? Who is Scotch? Let me know. They think she hurt. Okay. The 6'9" girl is hurt. Okay. It's easy to say Joyce, but I think Lay and Tess. Okay. Because I think Joyce. I think Joyce is and this is the scary part. And if y'all don't believe me, go back and just watch. You call it Tessa or Papa. Okay. Um, Go back. You don't even got to watch the whole games. Go back and look at the highlights from every game from Texas up until the last thing we just played, Georgia. From Texas to Georgia, and look at how much better she is. Like, look how much better she is. Oh, you say get back game because of the disrespect. I got you. I got you, Yolanda Hall. I feel you. Jones was playing last game. Jones played last game. Jones played 20 minutes. Taylor Jones, is that Jones you're talking about? Okay. Because Jones was out there. That's number 44. Yeah. She was 0 of 2 for donut ho 0 points. 1 assist, 2 rebounds. That's what she did against us in 20 minutes out there. Taylor. Okay. So, is that who y'all talking about? Uh, oh, misspelled SC. Okay, let me go back and see what you were saying. SC is the truth. Okay, I just like Scotch. I was like, okay, I'm not really a Scotch person, but hey, so you stay on. But SC is the truth. I'm with you now. Joyce is a given, in your opinion. Um, yeah, Joyce is a given, but I don't know if they're gonna take Joyce as serious as they should take Joyce because they may feel like they've seen Joyce before. We have exploded on defense and offense is balancing out, and I believe they will come out with blocking out and grabbing more rebounds, not just this game, rest of the season. Yeah, I think it's time for us to lock in. Tournament Tesla and most outstanding my life about to show up. You know how I go. Are you a basketball player? Not at this time. I think they're trying to stop Joyce. I hope all of them go off. Hopefully, the Musketeers will play. Okay. 5 players in double figures, 3 of them above 15. Okay. Joyce, Lay, Powell, and Pitts, probably Kits. Yeah, I expect Chloe to have a good game too. So Madison Booker went 3 of 19 last game, 7 points. Y'all think that she'll be closer to 15 or 20? Taylor Jones had 0 points in 20 minutes. Are we expecting more activity from Taylor? And then I think Ho, I think that's how you say her name. Ho, if I'm not saying it right, forgive me. She had 2 points. Are we expecting more there? Rory Harmon, 9 points in 27 minutes. How are we feeling there? And then Aaliyah Moore, from what I understand, isn't going to play. Then off the bench, Odaker had 11. I'm noticing Breezy getting more confident in her shot. We love for her to go off on Sunday. Okay. I want all Gamecocks to play well tomorrow against Texas. Oh, everybody who touched the floor. Everybody who touches the floor. I agree. That's exactly what I want. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know. I don't think it's gonna let me. I don't think it's gonna let me play it. I don't want to get in trouble. So that's the link at the end of that. At the end of, if you copy and paste that and check out that video of Vic there at the top of the page. Schaefer speaks on matchup versus Gamecocks. Nightmare of the SEC. You'll hear him talk about us being a hiccup. Um, they can stop our entire team. That's the problem. I think he's saying they can't. I say everybody going off tomorrow. I saw Miriam got her natural hair out. Okay, I haven't seen it yet. So it's like acting hot like her hair. I haven't seen it. Where did y'all see that at? Is it in the Discord? Is it like in the Discord in the hair section? Let me know. More active from Taylor, but don't know if it'll work. Okay, you see Taylor. You already know Don getting going to scheme one of their players out the game. Yeah, I know, Sean. I want Joyce Edwards, Tessa Johnson, and Tina Pow Pow to have career highs against Texas tomorrow. Okay. SC has to play against 8 people for 40 minutes. We have to every game. You saw that as well. Okay. So I'm thinking Raven, Joyce, Lay, and Fago. Raven, Joyce, Lay, and Fago are the ones I got going on. But let's talk about let's Let's talk about UCLA for a minute. Let's talk about UCLA for a minute because I don't know. Did everybody hear Bet saying, but people sleeping on them? They should stop right now. Let me say this. I'm so tucked in on UCLA. I'm like, you be when you sleeping good and then you like, you can get the extra 15, so you gonna really get a good 15 in, and you roll over on your side and pull the cover up. I'm that sleep on them. You hear me? Snoring, sleep on them. Do you hear me? Okay, y'all not listening to me. Somebody help me. Somebody help me in the chat. What is it that we should not sleep on them about? Somebody tell me. UCLA? No, because you can't spell UCLA without CLA. We gonna beat their ass. We gonna beat their ass. I believe one game at a time, and it's like they have the tunnel focus on a repeat. Like we not in tournament, and I feel that play like we are win or go home, and I love that energy. Okay, okay. You like that they play like win or go home? You like that about UCLA? Okay. You think, and they got tunnel focus on a repeat with us? Okay, they should wake up. Yeah, NyQuil sleep. That I'm groggy when I wake up, still sleep. Like that one had some good medicine before I went to sleep. Medicine put me to sleep type sleep, right? Okay, yeah, actually, that's what I'm talking about. Let's talk about that. Tuck us in then if we sleep on you. Now I know y'all gonna be like, yeah, they already beat us once. They did, but that was back then, and this is now. And I feel like they talk it now because they know that was back then and this is now. And even if they don't want to admit it, they can see the growth. They can see the development. As individual players, as a team, as a defensive unit, like really, like okay, the Georgia game. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna ask that question. I'm not gonna ask because that's not a fair question for Georgia. Um, trying to think of a game where he was on the road. What was it? What was a close game we was on the road this year? Let me see. Okay, y'all felt like Tennessee was close. Okay, I'm so spoiled because I never felt like it was in doubt. Okay, that's what I'm thinking too, buddy. Or a little nervous talk, a little like they talking to convince their own self and not nobody else. Like they want everybody else to believe that Alabama. You thought Alabama was close. Okay, the final score at Alabama was 76-58. That was close. We won by like I don't know 18. That was a close one. Okay. Tennessee, we won by 7. That's probably the closest game we played this year. That was a single digit win for us. In the Tennessee game, at any point were you worried that like we were gonna lose? Were you like, oh man, we in danger of losing that game? At any point, Michigan was a close game. That was the first game. At any point in the Michigan game, were you like, and be honest, were you like, oh man, we might lose this one? Michigan or Tennessee? Michigan or Tennessee? Were you ever at a point where you like, hey, uh, we might lose this one? Neither. I think UCLA has a big head since they beat us. Okay. I put Tennessee before you said close, but that was a close game. That was a good one. Michigan was close. We got sloppy. Tennessee came back because we let them. Okay, we are on repeat mode. Yeah, we are. Michigan was a neutral site. Yeah, this Michigan was a neutral site. Okay, Yeah, I just don't. I don't think that Texas has the ability to play us close. Michigan was a scary movie for you. Okay, for real. Not for me. You was at the Michigan game, and I can't say I didn't have doubts. The body language on the bench wasn't good, and the team just played a little lost. Okay. I felt like they was in Vegas and that went out the night before. When I finally looked at it, like, oh, they went out. Maybe partying. Okay. But okay. I'm not worried about Texas, y'all. I'm not worried about Texas. What I am irritated about though is the disrespect. I'm irritated about the disrespect. And it's little stuff. It's the little stuff. And maybe it may be that I read stuff too much or I listen too hard to stuff. But it's some stuff that jumps out and is uncomfortable. Don Staley shows true colors with warning for UConn Sarah Strong. That's the headline on uh, one of these .com uh, articles. This is Don talking about National Freshman of the Year not being a one woman race. If their children are listening, it's the end of this. This has concluded the safe for children part of the show. If there are people with sensitive ears listening, this has concluded the safe part of the show for you as well. Okay, I made my announcement. Everybody good? So I've been holding on to this for a minute. What the fuck does that supposed to mean? Her true colors. But you got to play when you got a freshman playing like that on your team. What else is you supposed to say except they in the conversation for freshman of the year? Why would you even ask that? How come you don't know that she in the freshman of the year conversation? Y'all do know that she in the freshman of the year conversation. Y'all do know that. Why would you even why would you even ask her that? And then her true colors is shining through. That's what she's supposed to say. She's a Gamecock. That's her player. It's the attacks. It's the little words. It's the little hiccup. Hiccup. No motherfucking hiccup. We have motherfucking problem because we pressure. We the pressure. What you said we was, Ashley? What did you say? What did you call us? Let me see if I remember. We was watching big. Uh, I remember because we was talking about the sharks, and you said we the big megalodon in that water, and we are. If you don't know what the megalodon is, look it up. It's the one that got the big teeth. You got a cold picture. You just Google it, and you gonna see how it got his mouth open chasing something. Okay, I think SE girls should get rewards as well. It's like they penalize them for playing team ball. Yeah, I don't know. We go. What we gonna do now is what I'm gonna stop doing is accepting that as a narrative and pushing back and saying that they do deserve. Although I did push back last year trying to tell people that Ashland was the SEC Six Woman of the Year and Mylasia was the Freshman of the Year, and people was like, no, they didn't play long enough. Yes, they did. Yes, they did, and shame on you for not acknowledging it. It's the microaggressions for me. Exactly. Gamecocks are the Lions of the SEC. This big megalodon, look, my jaw open big. You hear me? I don't have a favorite Gamecock. I love them all. I have favorite moments of them, but I love them all. I get motherfucking mad about the disrespect to the Gamecock, and I be serious. I be like, it's not a joke. It's not a joke for me. I'm not a on the fence type fan. It ain't never okay to disrespect a Gamecock in front of me. Never, never. No matter who you are, how long I know you, none of that. That's my team. I don't know if other people stand on their teams like that. Maybe not. Might be like, it's just basketball. You don't even know none of them. I don't. But I live it with them every day. online in the articles. It's got to be so fucking frustrating to continue to be the best, the standard, and have nobody acknowledge it. And let them be able to stand behind weak ass narratives like, well, they did it as a team in a team sport. They didn't play enough minutes. Does that mean that I didn't work as hard because I figured out a smarter way to do it than what the fuck you talking about? It's them little slights that bother me really about the way people handle the Gamecocks. It's the lack of coverage. Notre Dame, they're a good team. I know the people around here calling them the best backcourt out there. For some people, maybe it is. And y'all know me, I love Doggo. Best backcourt out there. Not when it come, not when I'm talking about them Gamecocks and any of the backcourts that I could put together to be on the floor with them. Anybody invited us to be in the State Farm commercial? Nope. Why not? I don't know. State Farm don't like winners. State Farm, y'all don't like winners. I see y'all keep going with a whole lot of fucking potential, but y'all don't like winners. There's some winners out there. Y'all ain't doing no business with. Why not? I'm so interested in why you keep signing up with losers. Says a lot about your brand. Makes me side eye kind of like, damn. They can't get in bed with no winners. They just keep getting in bed with the bridesmaids, never the brides. Yeah, I'm talking my shit tonight. State Farm, where you at? Put your money on the table. You making your money off of them. 38-0. 38-0. Your commercial ran continuously through that bitch. So sick of seeing people need like a good neighbor. Do you hear me? Where y'all at though? Where y'all at? Where these brands at? Y'all running these commercials during these games, but y'all ain't got no fucking Gamecocks in them. Why not? Why not? With the exception of the couple that Big Drip do. Asia got her commercial, but y'all know what I'm talking about. The ones that's playing right now. Where they NILs at? Cause see, y'all making y'all money off of them during these games. Do y'all want to talk about it tonight or no? No, no, too serious. Okay, I won't. I won't. I won't go there. It's not a good way to encourage players to make it about stats. I get it, but it's deeper than that. I do two sets because it takes a lot for what those girls sacrifice. They sacrifice a lot. Yeah, no commercials, respect from media, individuals not getting recognition. Had to correct this other YouTuber twisting Dawn words about her not having WNBA starters the other day. Got to address them all the time. There's an undercover war out on SC Success. It's coming every angle. Watch. Look at it. Isn't Dawn part of State Farm? I don't know. I seen her with Affleck. Was she in the State Farm commercial? Let me know. Real talk. Too dark skinned. Not all of them dark skinned. We got light skins. We have a Caucasian female on our team. We have a young lady that's I don't want to get uh is what is Pow Pow? Is she Polynesian? Somebody tell me. Tessa not dark skin. Where the money at though? And I get it. We not Nike, so I can't really say nothing to them but Under Armour. But Gatorade, where you at? Nerd Wallet, where you at? Why y'all keep getting in bed with all these other players? We got All Americans on our team. Y'all keep hearing them complain about them. These girls work their ass off. Work their ass off. They should be having the same type of opportunities. So they not marketable because they play basketball the right way. Tell me how come Joyce Edwards is not marketable. Tell me how she's not marketable. Come on, let's talk about it. They played long enough to go 38-0, but not enough to be acknowledged for it. Now they changing the goal. Yeah, the goalposts always moving. The goalposts always moving. Reason why I say that Raven never get national commercials and brands. You think Raven don't get that because she's too dark? Well, that's too bad. That's a terrible reason because we got beautiful women, beautiful young women on this team. It's Affleck. Maybe they consider her the competition since she's with Affleck. Okay, okay. Maybe, but then Affleck need to step it up. I don't know. And it ain't just them. I don't know who else. I mean, they all out there. Chipotle put a deal out there with Southern California. I don't know if Chipotle's down there, but I'm just saying. Man, it don't necessarily have to be the same brands. But what I'm saying is, these young women have set the standard. They set the tone. They're what everybody's striving to be, but they're not being celebrated. They're not being recognized. Their stories are not being told, and I don't understand why. And I know y'all probably get sick of like, oh man, oh my god, here she go again. We're talking about these damn Gamecocks. And you're right. Here I go again. Here you go, y'all. Is that all you're gonna talk about? Every chance I get, I'm gonna talk about the disrespect that they get. Because it makes no sense. It makes no sense for them to be the absolute pillar of excellence and to sit at in any place and feel like people think that they're not good enough when they're with everybody trying to be. What they call that shit relationship goals. They basketball goals out here. They program goals out here. People out here go to bed every night wishing they could be a quarter of what South Carolina is. People are out here going to bed right now wishing that they knew a quarter of the basketball that Don Staley has forgotten. How much do people really know about Joyce? We know because we go looking for it. But these other people be right in our face. I don't even be looking for them. Here they go. Here go a story about them. Here goes some we should know about them. It don't be about nothing because they ain't won nothing. Be another story telling me about how they got a whole bunch of points to get against a team that didn't matter in a conference that didn't matter on a team that ain't gonna win nothing at the end of this season. What do we play the game for? What do we play the game for? We beat Texas by 17. Is that right? We beat them by 17. But it's 50-50 on if we could do it again. Why? Why? These other teams get benefit of the doubt type shit. They beat and lost the game before. And we get a higher percentage of having an opportunity to beat some of these teams. Texas ain't a rival. Vic and Don ain't been going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And somebody know it off the top of their head, please tell me the Vic and Don's head to head record, please. If you know, if anybody know it, real quick in the chat, and then tell me who is Don's real rival. Is it Gino? Is it Gino because he have 11? Is it Gino because they used to beat up on us? Like who is it? It's awesome that they whooping ass in the midst of parody. Nobody want to talk about that. Nobody want to talk about the parody that's in basketball right now. Sean, they don't want to. I mean, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. If we start talking about parity and then start pointing out that some of these teams y'all talking about didn't have to beat nobody, it wasn't even a big lease that they was running through. The whole NCAA was kind of weak. It was 3 or 4 teams every year. If we get to talking about that, oh my gosh, then people feelings really get hurt. You hear me? 12-3, Dawn. 12-3. 12-3. It's not a competition. Thank you, Russell. Michelle, oh yeah, it's up today because it's Sunday where I'm at already. It's up today. It's up today. Breezy has a Chipotle deal, I believe. Good. I think it's 13 now. Thank you. Really, I'm happy for her. She always wanted one. Oh, the Chipotle deal. She always wanted a Chipotle deal. And I love to show the coop. I'm loving the insight that I'm getting to learn about these young players that went to South Carolina. But it's a disrespect though. I ain't seen the champions that had to fight so hard to be recognized. When you doing stuff right. Meanwhile, that big down at TCU keep having run-ins with the law. Keep having run-ins with the law. No consequence, no nothing. No time away, no nothing. This is Black History Month. Whether it's official or not, goddamn it, it's Black History Month. For as long as we agree it's Black History Month, it's Black History Month. If you don't, this might not be the channel for you, and that's okay too. We got to do better. Ash had one incident and she a thug. Oh gosh, I can't wait. I can't wait for her to get in front of the microphone and talk. I'm so looking forward to hearing just what she has to say. I was glad to see that she was commenting up under the pictures today. I hate that she's not traveling with the team. I love Ash's energy on the sideline. Wishing her a speedy recovery. Please get back on the sideline soon. I seen all these TikToks of people booing that big at away games. It's so funny. Yeah, Don basically said we got to stand on business because you can't depend on others to stand on theirs. Something like that. I mean, basically, we got to go in the gym knowing it's 8:05. No matter what gym we go in, it's 8:05 at any given time, and leave no doubt. As long as we Gamecocks, we winners when we walk out. The minute we get off our square of being Gamecocks, the minute we can be knocked off. All we gotta do is stay locked in. Spoil bro, who y'all play tomorrow? Tennessee, huh? She mentioned on IG Live she has the eat free card. Okay, that's cool. I like that, and I love that they go live and let us learn about them. But they should be getting just as much publicity, if not more, than what other people are getting out there. If not more, they the champs. They the champs. Some of these young ladies have lost 2 games in their basketball career. Yeah, we ready. You said we ready. We want Lay's chips. Yeah, I don't know what they waiting on. Lay's. We looking at you. What you waiting on? Lay's chips. You ain't got no Lay with the butter chips coming. I don't know if I want no chips that taste like butter, but you know what I mean. Uh, butter garlic Lay's. I don't know, but figure it out. Damn it, get the deal done. Get the deal done. Get the deal done. P Max sold out. Okay. Johnson and Johnson, what they waiting on? Tessa and Raven need to be right in the picture, right in the commercial. What y'all waiting on? Johnson and Johnson. Some of this stuff is too easy. It's too. How you ain't thought about it yet? Who is on your marketing team? Y'all are blowing it right now. Make these connections back with these young people. Make these old ass brands recognizable to them. Make yourself in the game again. Get relevant. Get out here. Get active. They mess around and have rap snacks. You know, that could work too. But Lay's chips work better. They definitely waiting until the dub to give Lay that chip deal. That's stupid. They could be selling Lay's chips at college campuses all over right now with that dumb stuff. Waiting on the dub. That's stupid. Reese should be kicking themselves right now. All the Reese shit that they could be selling from Maryland on down to Louisiana, then on up to Chicago. Build the brand. Start early. Catch up, mustard. This shit is happening out here. It's happening out here. It's too easy to make these connections back and forth. It's too easy to make these connections. And they well deserving, man. They take care of their business in the classroom. They take care of their business on the court. They take care of their business off the court. They cheering for each other, loving each other, doing it the right way. It can't be it can't be duplicated. It can't even be imitated. You hear me? It cannot. People try. It gets to a weak link it gets some weak link in the chain. Someplace something ain't real. The love ain't real. The work ain't real. The connections ain't real. The chemistry ain't real. Somewhere in these falsified recipes that these teams are trying to come up with, it's something that ain't real. And UCLA imitation ass slid back. It was the imitation butter. We got your ass next time. We got y'all. We got y'all next time. ESPN had us losing to Texas, but now they changed their minds. But they got us at now. It was 50-50 last time I looked. Do they got us winning yet? And then what is it? Why is it so hard to just say like we good? When I say Joyce Edwards, what y'all supposed to put in the chat? Stronger, better. Why is it so hard to say that? They always looking for some kind of reason why why it was that. It ain't never just us. It's never the work we put in. It's never the scout that Winston Gandy put together. It's never the way that our coaches delivered the message so that we could come out and execute. It's never none of that stuff. But all of the hard work that they do, everybody got the same amount of practice time every week. Everybody got the same amount of time in front of in the gym. Everybody the same amount of time in front of their coaches. Everybody got the same amount of time on their own. Who's doing the most with it? We are, and we're not gonna be exhausted when we get to March. You know why? Because we didn't balanced it out. We not relying on no one player, two players to get us there. I'm so sick of people coming up to me talking about teams that can beat us, and then when I say with who, and they be like, "Well, we got so and so, and then you know them, and we got what's a face." What you got after that? If your strategy stops at 3 or anywhere short of 12, don't talk to me about it. Unless you can count on 12 that's better than my 12 and the spirit of the 13 that's on the bench because they not playing right now, unless you can tell me something that you got better than that, you don't have enough. I don't care. At no point in time. At no point in time do you have enough. It's stronger and better. Thank you. What ESPN saying now? The CC effect. They beat that Golden Girl. So did LSU because we not UConn. UConn ain't won shit though. UConn hasn't won shit since like what? What has it been? 15 years? Somebody remind me. How long has it been since UConn won something? Texas is a low key a dark horse. To do what? To do what? They've been exposed. The blueprint is out on how to beat them. A dark horse for what? Please help me understand. I'm waiting for the game when Dowda says, I'm her. Stop me if you can. It's coming. Will I be live later on today? Yeah, I'm live for Super Sunday. I don't know that I'm live for the Super Bowl, but I'm live for the basketball games during Super Sunday. 100 to 100. 100 to 100. We hunting big game. We out here hunting big game too with a bow and arrow. That's how cold we are. That's how cold we are. We hunting big game with a bow and arrow. None of those Notre Dame players have been in NAN Final Four, but they in the State Farm commercial. In the State Farm commercial. Our team is too black for these companies. That's crazy. I don't care how many points we win by. Don't matter. A win is a win. Absolutely. Real facts. What times we celebrating your birthday again today? We started at 2 o'clock, 2016. Thank you. Our beautiful black girls and Chloe Pow Pow with our black coach. They need to take the color out of it because there ain't no color in basketball. Tressa has a white parent and a black parent. We don't have all dark skinned black women. We do not. If we beat them by 15, I wonder what they're going to say. Honestly, nothing. Nothing. They're going to be talking about whoever we play next. Probably they'll be talking about UConn. They're going to UConn. It'll be what UConn, what Page and them got to do to beat us in CLA. That's what it'll be next. It doesn't matter to the companies. Look at the makeup of the teams. They get the commercials. They don't care about basketball. And maybe they don't care about basketball. Maybe they don't. Maybe that's it. But I'm gonna keep asking until somebody tell me. Then tell me that. Say we don't care about basketball. Tell me you don't care about them. Tell me why they're not marketable. Tell me why they not marketable. Why they don't work for your brand. Not Angel talking about I'm a GM. Ain't she? I'm sorry, but if UConn lost to Tennessee, they are not beating us, especially in CLA. But that's what they're gonna be talking about. They're gonna be talking about how UConn learned a lesson with Tennessee. They was playing with their food. They'll be ready for us, but they won't. Raven and Breezy are real life chocolate dog babies. They branding at its finest. Can't believe the number one national and number two ranked college basketball teams for the men both lost tonight. Yeah, I heard that. UConn is a smackdown. They are. Finally caught alive. Happy belated birthday. Thank you, AT Beats. What's happening? What's happening, fam? What's good? I'm glad you was able to catch us. I'm glad you was able to catch us. I mean, I'm up choosing violence. I'm up choosing violence. ESPN got SC winning versus UConn. They know what's coming in the CLA. And I didn't check that at all before, so I wonder if it was before any of the other stuff happened. Our players have a lot of charisma too, so it's wild. They can't get any commercials or anything, and maybe and I don't know. For those people who are local there in like the Columbia area, tell me, do they do local commercials there? Do y'all see them on like the local auto dealerships or local restaurants? I know Lay got Mr. Seafood. Do y'all see them in commercials there that we just don't see because it's regionalized? Let me know. I would be happy to know that too. But these are women who have face cards that should be on national brands. Face cards that should be on national brands. These are women who have brands that are worthy of matching with other brands, champions, academic All Americans. Paige better score 40 and Sarah 20 to have a chance. That ain't enough. That was the same amount of points that LSU big three could score. Tell me the last time we let somebody go off for 40 and 20 at the same time. No, Raven had a regional car deal. Okay, that's good to know. Arizona Wildcats something right now. What they on? I don't know Gmail what you're talking about. As an African, sports marketing in America is weird. I never understood why Diana and them were more popular than Maya. The narrative that's pushed is the only thing I could think about. It was only on Facebook briefly. Talking about Ravens regional car deal. Okay. We couldn't even get that exposure even when we had Asia. Our girls got that skin condition. That's the real issue. But it's other young ladies out there with the same skin condition you talking about getting deals. Juju getting deals. Hannah getting deals. Well, Hannah may be biracial. Um, I don't know. Is it what is it? Flage getting deals? Do you really think it's just the skin color thing? Think it's really just skin color and not anything else? 99 in the chat. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Run those likes up, please, fam. Run them likes up for me. Yeah, you think it is just that? Okay. Are they too authentically themselves? The other thing is they just ain't no yes women. They ain't gonna just say what you want them to say. Like they're thoughtful women that have uh, voices that they leverage. Big Fo gets lots of deals, and she does. I guess you got to average 25 a night, but if that's the case, why not put on stuff as a team? I don't know. At least as a team. Sometimes they only allow one or two dark skinned women. Okay. SC is just too black for them. ESPN too. Damn. Omega JC Supreme. Y'all say okay. Everybody like they just too black. But then that's something that never gets fixed. That's something that never gets fixed. But here, okay, so then here's my next question. Here's my next question. Where are the national black brands or the national brands that have black people at the head of their marketing or COOs and CEOs? Where are they at handing out deals to these black faces? Where are they? Because it's some out there. It's big time black led organizations. It's big. It's nationwide black owned organizations. Where are they? They don't count or what? At least have some of them deals. I don't even see them showing up. I don't see nobody showing up for these women. And it's black excellence at its finest. On the court and off the court. Where's the support? Where's the spotlight? Where's the celebration? They afraid of backlash. They scary asses. They're afraid of backlash. Wow. Who the hell is supporting these black businesses then? Is it black people? How the hell they gonna be afraid of some backlash that would come at, to them as a black business doing business with black people and having black faces be a part of their branding campaign. See, the thing is, if we and I ain't gonna get too deep, but I am gonna say this: people got to get out of that 1960s, 1970s, 1950s scary ass thinking. These young people ain't scared. They showing up different, and we need to stop holding them back and being like, oh, we don't do that. Oh, shh, we say yes sir. We nah, fuck that. Unapologetically, you stand on business, and those you can't be telling people to stand on business, and then on stuff like this, well, not on that. You can get backlash. Oh, wait, fuck all that. Ain't no spotlight coming if ain't nobody gonna put no light on it. The backlash is just gonna be a product of that. But think about it. Think about that. Think about that. Y'all seen the Proud Boys show up in Cincinnati? Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that video? Did y'all see that video? Them up there with the swastikas on the overpass. They said they had guns and everything, and this was illegal, illegal demonstration. Did you see that? Did you see him? Did you see him show up? Did you see the demonstration that showed up? They ready. They hungry. It's not the same. And nobody showed up out of control. Nobody showed up wild. Nobody showed up doing anything that was gonna get them arrested or anything. Showed up though, but showed up in a way to let them know either way, any way y'all want this to go, we got the people here for it. Whatever way y'all need it to go, we got the people here for it, and we not scared. Stop being scared. Stop being scared. Call the bullshit out. Call the all they can do cut my mic off. I cut another mic on. Stop being scared though. We gotta call this shit out. ESPN, okay, y'all ain't putting them on, but BET, where the fuck you at? TV1, where the fuck you at? Tubi, where you at? You taking all kind of money from the hood? You Black Entertainment Television, you TV1, Fox Soul, where y'all asses at? With all this black stuff on your channels, where your partnerships with black brands and black people? Where they at? Yep, when we ran them out. Yep, I seen that video. And I saw what the black community did in Ohio. Yeah, understand where we at right now. Understand where we at. Like I said, I ain't gonna get too deep. I ain't gonna get too deep into that because I know that ain't what y'all came here for. But real talk, real talk. We show up. We showing up different now. These generations that came after us, they show up different. They demanded different. We can't be fucking scared. These black-owned businesses don't want the mass media on their backs if they step up to support blackness. Then what the fuck are you around here telling me you a black business for? Here's the thing: if you can't put a black person, put a black person as the face of your business, stop fucking telling me that you a black-owned business and you want my black dollar. If you can't put a black face on your black business, I don't want to hear nothing from you. Because you're not here about being a black business, you hear about being a black business when it's cool. You got that little sticker in the window in case if shit go wrong, you want it all day black on. No, if you're not standing 10, it's not good enough. It's not good enough now. It's not good enough now. Seriously now. Seriously, and I'm not trying to get really deep into this shit, but seriously, it's not good enough now to be over there like I'm a black owned business if you ain't gonna stand up and be a black owned business person. Put black people on your business, support black people, do black shit. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I'm only a couple years into women's basketball. Has the dislike for SC always been like this? Like back in 2021, was it like this? Yeah, since 2017. Shit, it's not hard to get our girls get black support when we had Gail King and Michael Irvin talking about they was pulling for Caitlin Clark last year. Don moving white side of the desire. Unapologetic, 10 toes with it. I don't know. Gen Z and beyond, not scared. Not scared. This convo needs to be one you drop with political Lil. I don't even know what the conversation is. I'm just telling you what's on my mind. But I asked Lil about it. I don't know. Yeah, I was so proud of them. Talking about America. If you haven't noticed, LSU got the same treatment. You must not be paying attention. LSU were defending champs, but only made headlines for negative stuff. No, I was paying attention. You know, I got a report card whenever disrespect the champions. Disrespected one of the most disrespected defending champions out there. Didn't even call them defending champions. I don't like LSU, but I can see the pattern. Yeah, it's been like this since Asia, especially when we won in 2017. Actively Black is a black-owned athletic company. Where are they? Where are they? Spot on your assessment. Yeah, yeah. I'm just saying. I'm wondering, like, where y'all at? Where are you? All them businesses that won't be complaining because they got their stuff locked up behind a little key in the store at the Walmart. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? If you making money in the black community, put a black face on your brand. I thought that was more because of the angel hand thing with CC, and people don't like Moki either. Uh, Regardless of if you didn't like the hand thing and the ring me, they were still the champs. You were still supposed to call them defending champs. Not like a Moki. Uh, that's not like a Moki. I don't know that they don't like Moki. Um, Moki get on their nerves, but at the end of the day, if they had to choose between the two, they would choose Moki. That's for sure. They did something with Shiloh, but I haven't seen anything with black women athletes. Okay. I don't know. I didn't mean to get too heavy into that, y'all, but I'm really getting sick of the disrespect. I'm 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 I'm, I'm just getting sick of the disrespect. I'm getting sick of uh being overlooked. It pissed me off to see them sit up there talking about how many people think they not good. We was just undefeated last year, undefeated national champs. Yes, you dropped the game this year. Still the defending champs. Still playing damn good basketball, but people don't think you good. That's crazy. Don't be perfect. Be perfect two times. Oh, you slipped. You lost the game. You lost one game in 2 years. Back to the drawing board for you. Ain't that something? Ain't that a bitch? Anyways, we shall keep winning, and we shall go Eagles. By the way, don't apologize. You are on point. Thank you, Omega JC Spring. Oh no, oh no, y'all. I don't know how. We don't have, we shouldn't have to wait. We've already proven ourselves. They've already proven themselves. They shouldn't be still waiting. People shouldn't be waiting to see if they're gonna fall off. They were already perfect. I'm not even an NFL watcher, but yeah, fly Eagles fly. Absolutely. They won a team like UCLA, win or lose. Nobody else had a run like SC. And it would be different. It would be different, y'all. Like, I could really see people being tired of us if we had got covered like UConn got covered. When UConn really first started winning, they was everywhere. Huskies this, Huskies that. It was Huskies everywhere. You could buy UConn stuff everywhere. You damn near got to meet somebody in the back alley. You get some of this SC gear. We have been way more impressive than anybody else since the UCLA game, and Notre Dame's still getting more number one votes than us. That's just straight disrespect. Yeah, we don't get no number one votes. Like what we doing don't even matter. We didn't beat more undefeated. I mean, more ranked teams than anybody else out there. No respect. They disrespected SC last year with that number six ranking. Oh yeah, you got to go on their team site to get merch, and that's fine. But it should be some other partnerships out here too. It should be some other partnerships out here too. The level of disrespect that Raven get, and I ain't gonna get started on that. I ain't gonna get started too tough on that. I ain't gonna hold y'all up with that. But my goodness, man, if you want to know how good a player Raven Johnson is, Go back and watch the work that she did in the championship game that we lost, and then watch the championship game right back to back, and just look at the skill sets that she puts on display in just in 2 games, in just those 2 games. I wasn't gonna get started, but I am gonna say this. I'm gonna say this about Raven because the first thing that people throw in my face is what Raven can't do and what Raven didn't do. And in the championship game, as a as a red shirt freshman, as a red shirt freshman, Raven was 13 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and she was 50% from 3 point. But Raven was the problem. Listen to me. As a redshirt freshman in the Final Four game, Raven, the one that y'all say is not a point guard. I don't know what the fuck that shit's about. Raven was 13 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and 50% from three. Yet we let people call her the wave off girl. We let people still refer to her as that girl that got waved off with they stupid asses. She was 3 of 6. If somebody don't mind, please check and see. Did Raven have the highest percentage from three on the team that game? Raven can't score. Raven in that Indiana game last year should show you all you need to know. Jermaine, you know what I mean? Yeah, we got straight dogs. Yeah, they sick at sea, but they can keep on being sick. We are not going nowhere. Yeah, for what? Chloe's a dog. Yeah, Bree's a dog. Fago's a dog. For sure. Raven gonna be like Zaya and Destiny out the league. She better than both of them. That's the narrative. Hmm. I don't believe that shit. I'm sorry, but that game in the Final Four was on Bree Bill. She was awful. She didn't play a good game. We didn't play a good game. There was some things that we could have did different. We didn't do them. We got to hold that ill. Camila Cardoso played great basketball in that game. We could have gave them a little bit more of Camila Cardoso. They didn't have an idea of what to do. But delayed is not denied, and it wasn't our time. What's meant for us is meant for us. That wasn't meant for us. That championship wasn't meant for us. We did everything perfectly that we should have done except for that game, and so it wasn't for us. Now Boston got too many tic tac fouls in that game. That happened too. But I'm not one that gets caught up in the fouls because you have to recognize how refs are calling the game and then make that adjustment. That's just part of being a basketball player. And you have to walk into the gym knowing that it's 5-1-8 at any given moment in the game. Got to be able to recognize those things. There's a lot of things that could have went different. There's a lot of reasons that we lost that game. It was missed layups that could have won us the game. We only lost by 4, so it wasn't a blowout. So could Bill have played different? Yeah, it was some moments where it was like a goddamn layup line to the basket. Like just anytime she wanted to go around Bill, she did. Zaya Cook played her heart out, played her fucking heart out. But go back and watch Raven in those moments. Go back and watch Raven in those moments because that's what I was talking about was Raven. Like I said, 13 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 50% from three. Tell me what redshirt freshman you wouldn't take that from in a Final Four game coming back off a knee injury. Tell me the one you wouldn't take it from and be like, damn, Shorty played a good game. But we let people keep pushing this narrative like the wave off girl. Fuck out of here. Solid game. Solid game. Tell me it wasn't. Argue with me in the chat. Tell me it wasn't. We are better prepared for the refs than we were when we played them again. Okay, I got you. Indeed, Don learned from that, made her a better person. Seeing Don crying at the championship game just did something to me. Okay, I couldn't even rewatch that game. The way Stokey was throwing Aaliyah around and the refs weren't calling it, shaking my head. Go back and watch it. Watch that game and then watch the growth to the championship game. Everybody got to go through what they got to go through to get to what they're gonna get to. to be who they're gonna be. I promise y'all that it wasn't our championship to have. It wasn't meant for us. It wasn't ours. Nobody could take away from you what's meant for you. So that wasn't ours to have. But it's a lot of lessons to learn in those in different spots and different moments in that game that prepared us for the next year. I understood why Bree was frustrated when she got took out the game with the early foul, with the early coverage on Caitlyn in the rematch because of what had happened the season before. I understood why it meant so much to Camilla because I watched how well Camilla played in that first game. Could have been could have played more and closed it out. I understood why Raven was upset when she said, I want to defend her. Why aren't you going to let me defend her the night before?" She played great defense on Kate Martin. Do y'all remember really hearing Kate Martin's name in that Final Four game? I don't. Raven was on her. USIA took her fifth year. Might have would have made things better. It might have would have made things better. But y'all, I appreciate y'all letting me come up here and tell y'all what was on my mind and my thoughts. I'm not gonna keep y'all too much longer. 12:43. Sometimes you have to get adjusted to how the refs are calling the game. Yeah, you do. You got to recognize it and be able to talk about it amongst your teammates, and then figure out what the adjustments you're gonna make so that they can't have those type of whistles on you. I am, of course, around the Discord. Come hang out. We can talk some more Gamecocks or whatever. But I had to get up here. And just let y'all know what was on my mind about the disrespect. Just a little like microaggressions was the perfect word. Little microaggressions that's out there on us. It's all about if it's meant to be because when we won our first title, we were fortunate. Mississippi State beat UConn because we could not beat them that year. We didn't match up at all. Okay, I got you. Omega JC Supreme, peace to you. Michelle, aka 85 Fly, peace fam. I'm getting ready to get on out of here, y'all. If you didn't hear it, hit the like on the way in. Please hit that like on the way out. If it's your first time here, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell so you don't miss the conversation. Oh no, we can't even get on the defensive player of the year list. We're not even on that list. And I know people are gonna say, and I'm gonna say Raven should be on the list. And people are gonna be like, they don't put guards. Guards don't win defensive player of the year. But her name should be on there. Rory's name on there. She a better defender than her. Cooked her. She didn't want to play no more after she posted her up. So now if fagging out a defensive player of the year, Houseway. How not? How not? I'm just saying. We got some defenders on our team. One of the top defensive teams, but not one of them is a top defender in the league. Make it make sense. That's the little playing in our face shit that they do. And I know that's old. People don't say that no more, but yeah, stop playing in our face. Rory with her defense has never been to a Final Four. Nope. Not to play in it. She might have pulled up the one to watch, but not to play in. Not yeah, she's better than Crockpot, of course. Of course, that's what they would have you think. But that's why I'm telling y'all. Instead of sometimes listening to what these YouTubers are saying, even me, instead of just reading the stat box, look at the games. Put an eye test on it. I think we're the best defensive team in the game. And when we locked in, people don't score. We give people fits. It is suffocating. Suffocating. And I believe that's the defense that shows up in Texas later today. It's Super Sunday, y'all. It is Super Bowl Sunday. Super Bowl Sunday. I'm live. I'm live for some pre-gaming, hang out a little bit before the game starts. Thinking about potentially staying live for the Tennessee game, and then we'll be hanging out around the mansion for the Super Bowl, and then coming back for some type of late night therapy. I appreciate the support. I love y'all to life. Run them likes up for me on all the platforms. Make sure you follow me on all platforms. Just search Cess Talk Sports. I'm out there on all of them. Each one invite 10. I'm on my push to 5,000 followers. Please help me to get to 5,000 followers. It's my birthday month. I'm trying to get to 5,000 by the end of February, y'all. Run it up, run it up, run it up. And if you like the content and want to contribute to the pull-up, hit the Cash App. I'm sending the link one more time for y'all to see where Vic said hiccups. hiccups if you want to check that out in case you didn't see that when I posted it the last time. Cash App coming through. Yeah, LSU plays right after us. 2:00, 4:00, and then 6:30 is that Super Bowl. We're gonna be on Big Sports tomorrow, later on the day, depending on where you at. Until next time, y'all know what it is. Stay tuned. Talk soon.